You've broken through every single chain. And in you doing that, in you doing so, you have learnt so much, and you actually acquired spiritual, supernatural gifts from you healing those parts of yourself. It's like there's, on a very subconscious level, your body reads their energy and can attune. So when people have gone through the thing that you have gone through, it senses it, it adjusts your vibration so that whatever they need to feel, whatever is going to help regulate their vibration or bring them, even if it's in a moment or throughout the day, a sense of calm, your body will meet that vibration. And it's not something you ever have to give effort to. Hello, beautiful, wonderful, majestic souls of YouTube. My name is Dans. This is my channel, That Good Tarot, where we do timeless readings for anyone with any placements. If you've made your way to this reading, I do believe there is a message in here for you. However, if you don't resonate with this reading, that's cool, that's chill. Go check out my channel. There are so many other readings there, and I'm sure you'll find something that fits you. So let's get into it. We have a medium-sized download today, but that's okay. I really feel drawn to pulling like quite a lot of cards. We've had some pretty download heavy readings recently, and I feel the cards just calling to me. We have cards already jumping out. Let's get into it. Before we do though, I want to remind you that I am doing a free reading giveaway that is going to close on December 14th. All you need to do to enter the giveaway for a free reading is subscribe to this channel and comment good down below. However you like to comment good. I have actually decided that there are going to be 2 winners for the reading. So I'm actually giving away 2 readings because I've seen how many people have responded to the giveaway, and I see how long the list is getting, and I feel bad that only one person gets to win. So I'm going to make 2 people win, just as like the first one. I am intending to do more giveaways in the future because I think they're great, and I love doing personal readings, and I want to be able to give readings to people that otherwise can't afford it, or just maybe want to like, maybe personal readings isn't usually your thing, but you want to like maybe try it out. This could be a good opportunity to be in the running for one, and we've doubled your chances because 2 people are going to win. So again, to enter the giveaway, subscribe to this channel and comment good below. The first card that we have up is the 4 of Wands. There are some changes happening within your personal life, possibly even with your finances. You could be having a new job, a new home, but I do feel like there is a new sense of stability that is going to be coming in for you really soon. The download starts with, this is your time, this is your moment. You're done taking less, you're done playing it small, you are grown, you are different, and you have proven to yourself again and again, I am powerful and I am ready. You will not be sidelined. You will not be distracted. You will not be weighed down by those who might want to see you move slower or act smaller. You rejoice in everything that you have created and how far you've come. All right, let's pull some cards. Universe, please insight information into this 4 of Wands energy and into this download. What does this beautiful collective need to know at this time? Thank you. We have Judgment, we have the Knight of Wands, we have Temperance, and we have the 5 of Pentacles. We really have, like, look at the way we have so much divine guidance here. We have these bright red angel wings. Like, every move that you are making, everything that you are doing is being looked over by the universe, by your guides, by your ancestors, is being blessed, is being guided. All of the resources that you need are kind of being, like, placed in your brain. Like, all these, like, the universe sees you making moves, and the universe sees your intention and sees the way that you are trying to implement new things into your life. Maybe new morning routines, new practices, new revenue streams, whatever it is that it happens to be. The universe sees how you're really trying, and the universe is placing things in your path that are going to help you. Like, I almost see it like a video game where like you come across a box and it's got like coins in it, or it's got like a resource in it for you to give. Like, that's what the universe is doing right now. It's just kind of placing things around that are going to help you on your journey. And I think as well, it's coming through as little downloads for yourself. Like, you might think to yourself, oh, okay, I have that idea that I should try, and okay, I'll be able to try this, and sorry, I'm getting to feel like I need to sneeze. Like, yes, suddenly something is coming through. Like, a sudden idea, it just kind of pops into your head. That's the universe trying to support you there, support you move forward. making a huge change, making a huge shift. I do feel like for a lot of you, this is a maybe career change or like just a slight pivot that you're making here as well. Part of what you used to do is just like not the case anymore. Maybe some of you are starting a business or something like that, or moving from one type of role into another type of role, and just the person that you were and the way that you did things is just changing in a really, really big way. You're also changing the way that you see your abundance, the way that you are seeing your worth. You are cleansing that, and you are really, with everything that you're doing and the way that the universe is supporting you, it's really helping you see that you are so valuable, and what you have to give to people is so valuable and is so healing. So you're not as much in this state where you're feeling locked out, where you're feeling lack. You are seeing yourself as inherently deserving of abundance, of opportunities, of clients, customers, friends, romance. Like, you're seeing yourself as just so worthy, of just so worthy. And like, you always have been worthy, but maybe you haven't always fully trusted in that. And that has kind of created this aura of like darkness around you that's not entirely tangible. And I'm not saying that it stopped things from getting in towards you, but it stopped you from gravitating towards certain things and pushing yourself that much harder, or just not even harder, just differently, in just different ways. And now that that's lifted, because nothing's really changed about you except the way that you think of yourself, the way that you believe in yourself. And I say that nothing's really changed, but that really makes everything change. Like, the way that you are seeing yourself is so entirely different, that the way that you are waking up in the morning is different. The way that you are eating is different. The way you are moving is different. The way that you are talking is different. Like, everything is just a little bit different, a little bit more, I love me. I love me. That's the energy that's coming from it a lot. You have the evidence, you have the receipts of your power, your intelligence, and your capabilities. You are a powerhouse of manifestation, healing, and creativity. You are an unstoppable force with no limits and no end. You step into the light like it's your birthright. And I hope that if you are not in that place where you are stepping into the light like it's your birthright, that's what you need to do. You need to do that. You need to step into that light and be like, this is where I've always been. This is where I've always deserved to be. In the light, to be seen, to be shared, and to be loved. Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit. You've been growing your ish. Like, really, really, really growing it. Like, you have been working on it. You've been researching. I even see some of you planting some potential seeds, maybe looking into further study, some kind of study qualification. Just doing it could be that you are studying. It could be just that you're like dipping your toe in and being like, maybe I might want to do a bachelor of this or a diploma in that, if that's a qualification that helps me this. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's like, I don't think that you thought you would be doing that. I don't think that you thought that you would be researching that. But you are. And it could be now, it could be later, but you are really, I see a lot of you spending a lot of time behind your computer, a lot of time behind your laptop, a lot of time behind your phone, planting the seeds that need to be planted, doing the things that you need to do to grow in the ways that you know that you deserve to grow, and to be seen in the places that you know you deserve to be seen. Your life's like a movie. You've created your dream life. You've accomplished so many things that you have dreamed of. And I hope that you are acknowledging like the ways that you have made your dream life, and the way that, like, okay, to make a parallel to my life, I love watching Friends as a kid, and like Seinfeld, because those are the movies that were on like right after I got home from school. And I was probably too young to really understand what was happening. But I remember those shows kind of being on, and I saw these people living in these like cute little New York City apartments, and I was like, I want to have that. I want to have a little apartment that I live in one day. And then I remember seeing the movie Honey with Jessica Alba, I was obsessed because when I grew up, I was a dancer, and I loved seeing this movie about this young woman who was living in her own little apartment, and she had a dog. Not that I have a dog. She had a little dog, and like she'd walk around her community and people would be like, "Hey honey," like she just knew everyone. She knew the kids there. She was teaching at the community center, and it was just like, that was my dream life. I wanted to be like Honey. I wanted to be like Honey Daniels from Honey, except like a singer version of that. And then one day I woke up and I had this gorgeous apartment in this suburb I always wanted to live in. It's as close as you can get to the city and still have the beach there. Like there is not a lot of places in Melbourne where I live that has those two particular things. I'm like 10-minute walk from the beach. I have this gorgeous little apartment by myself, a dream partner. I've been living in this community so long that I can walk around and meet old students and parents of students and just people that I know in the community, and I have the baristas that know my name. Like my life is the movie that I wanted to be in when I was a child. And I feel like we all can find something in our life that's like, I always dreamed of having this. It can be a type of car, it can be where you live, it can be a job, it can be a partner, it can be a family, it can be a group of friends, it can be a way that you're going out and spending your Saturday night. Like it could be a class that you're in, a community activity that you do, and you're like, I've always wanted to be in something like this. When I was young, I wanted to be part of this. Your life is a movie, and you've created that. You've accomplished so many things that you have dreamed of. There are so many moments of joy throughout your day. You are being asked to focus on these and focus on them with so much love and appreciation. Let's pull some more cards on that. Thank you. 555 on the clock. We have the Queen of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Devil. You've broken through every single chain. And in you doing that, in you doing so, you have learnt so much, and you actually acquired spiritual, supernatural gifts from you healing those parts of yourself. Because your acknowledgement and the way you move through that, the way you process that, has actually attuned you to people who are also going through similar things. So you can actually sense that in other people very, very quickly. And you also have the very rare, gifted talent and skill of knowing how to deal with those people, how to approach those people, how to hear those people, how to give attention and healing to those people, to the point where your energy and your presence alone will do that. You don't even need to say anything. You don't even need to do anything. Your body knows how to attune to the vibration of what this person needs, and your presence near them actually will heal them. It's a very like, oh my God, I don't know where this is coming from. The universe, it's what we do as a channel reader, okay? It's like there's, on a very subconscious level, your body reads their energy and can attune. So when people have gone through the thing that you have gone through, it senses it, it adjusts your vibration so that whatever they need to feel, whatever is going to help regulate their vibration or bring them, even if it's in a moment or throughout the day, a sense of calm, your body will meet that vibration. And it's not something you ever have to give effort to. It just happens. Your body just knows how to do that. And that's why you're getting responses about like, and that's why you're so nice. Oh, I really like spending time with you. I really appreciate the time that we spend together. Thank you so much for that. I feel really good now. Like, that's why you're getting that, because people literally, you're adjusting their vibration to be more healing when you're with them. That's why people are giving you this response where they feel so good around you. And I know that that's not your intention. I know you probably do intend to make them feel good, but I don't think you realize like that's actually what's happening. Like, your body is doing this thing that you're not even aware of, and now you are. But that's the gift that you give. What you give is so much more than the physical. We have these gifts here, and then there are all these other things. It's not just the physical things that you're giving to people. Your energy is the gift. Everything that you've been through, everything that you've broken through, and every time you have to go through something, that's your body tuning to that pain. It's your body learning that pain, your body knowing that pain and knowing how to alchemize that pain, knowing how to transform that pain, knowing how to give the opposite vibration to that pain. So when people come to you with that pain and that trauma and that vibration, you know what to meet them with because you have done that within yourself. You've had the trauma within yourself. You've had the pain within yourself. You felt that vibration and you've adjusted it to the opposite of that, the counterweight of that. And because you've gone through that, your body is regulated to be able to do that, being able to alchemize that process, that your body does that anytime it comes up against that energy, especially with other people. Sometimes I say things like, I feel like I'm not even in the passenger seat when these readings come through. I'm in the back. And like, I'm looking out the window and I know that someone's talking in the front seat, but I'm like in the back. And then sometimes I like come back to it and I'm like, what did I just say? Where did that come from? I feel like sometimes the way that these gifts are evolving within me, and I'm sure maybe within you too, it's just it's just surprising. It just takes me by surprise sometimes. Anyways. Don't mind me. Okay. You heard the call and you are stepping up. You are trusting with blind faith like you never have before. You are learning to listen to your body and trust in it like you never have before. God's true light will always guide you to where you should be. Let's pull some cards. This might be why some of you have been studying or thinking about studying some other things, or just looking at some different pathways, or just looking at different jobs altogether. Maybe part of you is starting to lock into this healing energy that is going on within you, and maybe trying to place yourself or finding ways to place yourself in situations where you can help people more. And then I feel like with everything that's going on in the world, if this is a gift that you have, if you are resonating with this reading and you feel like you understand what I'm saying, because you are the kind of person that is getting the responses from people of like, this just made me feel so good, I feel so good when I'm around you, then you do truly have this gift, this silent, unknown gift that you don't even know how it's happening, but it's happening. You may be feeling a call to place yourself in environments where people need that, and it's going to become more and more prevalent. The people that need that, with the things that are going on in the world and the trauma that is going on everywhere, there are going to be more roles, there are going to be more people that need that healing. So you might be looking into some different avenues that might put you in places where you can be of service to people, where you can be a healing energy to people. I'm starting to feel like I'm going to cry. So this is a big message. Maybe it doesn't maybe it doesn't have to happen now, but keep those options open. Know the call. Know that the reason, like the fact that you are able to alchemize and tune to these vibrations, and in turn like alchemize the vibrations and heal the vibrations of the people around you, and recognize them and heal them naturally by just existing near them, that's a gift. And it's been given to you for a reason. It's been given to you for a purpose. So keep that in mind. We'll see if any other cards want to come through. Six of Swords, King of Cups, Seven of Cups. There are people that are leaving really, really painful situations, and they will be looking to you. They will be looking to you for the calm. They will be looking to you for the healing. So keep your mind open. Stay in the knowledge that there is a pathway for you where you are using that. It could be something as like conventional as like a therapist, as a psychologist or something like that. It could be teaching, it could be community service, it could be hairdressing, it could be anything where you are interfacing with different people, but it will be some kind of role where you will be in situations with people, making contact with them, getting to know them on a personal level for any amount of time. It could be helplines, it could be, for some of you it could be social work, but I do feel like a lot of the time it is something as straightforward as well as like, hairdressing, some kind of industry where you are just kind of like with people for an hour or so, and your energy just being that close to them, like they might not even particularly have to say anything about anything that they're going through. Your body will be able to feel that pain, and your body will be able to balance their vibration out. So just kind of keep your eyes, your ears open for that. Let's get into the oracle cards. I think it's a really beautiful thing that's come through. I'm still honestly in shock at what I just said, because I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing that people could do. I'm as surprised as you are if this is the first you're hearing about it, because this is the first I'm hearing about it. That's why I'm so in shock. It's like, I didn't know that was a thing. Why am I saying these words? Because they're not my words, obviously. Sometimes these are a trip. This is definitely the trippiest reading I've ever done. Universe, please, insight, information. What last words do you have for the beautiful souls, the beautiful healing souls that are here in this reading? What last words do you have for them? Oh, I don't know, I want to cry. We have Flower Child. I hope that over everyone else you learn to make yourself proud. Momentum, creativity, action. I notice here that there's a book. I really do see that for some of you, you might be going to study something, learn something, get some kind of qualification for something. But I also get this very, very big, strong sense that I'm also drawn to these little like bees, that are around her head. But you, and like the bees, they buzz, they vibrate, like you are surrounded by these vibrations. You can feel the vibrations in the way that it's like you are the flower in tune with the vibrations. Like that's what we were talking about, like these little buzzings going on around you. I hope that over everyone else you learn to make yourself proud. I feel like whatever pathway you are moving towards, you are doing it for your own fulfillment, knowing that at the end of your life and at the end of all of your days, as you go to sleep, you are really, really proud of yourself. There is a element of you being reborn. The more I look at this card, like the way that we can see the skeleton right at the bottom before we see the body above the ground, that's representing the death card. There is something here that is coming that is going to be so new for you. You are ending a cycle to start a new one. This is going to be a new era for you. It's going to be a lot more action for you coming through as well. Let's get into the Work Your Light Oracle cards. I'm sorry, this has been I know there's been a couple like stop starts with me talking. It's been it's been an interesting reading for sure. I hope that over everyone else you learn to make yourself proud. All right, universe, last little words. Okay. We have mirror. Who or what is triggering you? You will be walking into these people and you will almost see them as a mirror, and you will see the things that would trigger you because you are feeling that within them. 2323 on the timestamp. You will see yourself in them. And that is, again, priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? That is what your role is in their world. To step up and lead. I really feel, I'm going to say it again, there's a new role, there's a new pathway coming for you that is aligned with this gift. that you have. I'm going to leave it there. I feel like I am sitting in a state of shock. Maybe you are too. But I'm going to leave that message there. There's a new pathway for you with your gifts that you have. Don't forget to enter the free reading giveaway. I'm giving away 2 readings, so subscribe, comment, good. Thank you so much for being patient with me. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Thank you so much for allowing me to be in this energy and learn from the universe through the messages that it gives to you more about life itself. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I'll see you in the next reading.